Have you ever been blindsided by life to the point that you can't concentrate on anything except the thing that blindsided you? Life's still going on around you, but you're so busy dealing with the bad situation that everything else just falls by the wayside. So that's what's happening to me right now. There's a family emergency that's going on right now. So I haven't been able to think, much less put together a sermon. But I think that that's a good thing because I really don't want what we do here to just be me giving a sermon, people consuming, and then going on about their lives. I've mentioned it before that I want it to be an engaging community where we all discuss and share our thoughts so that you're not just getting my side of the story. I want a community where we're all sharing in this and living this thing out together. So we're going to be doing something different starting next time. And depending on how it works out, we'll keep doing that going forward and we'll keep trying new things. Because I don't want to just replicate or lift and shift the physical church traditions or rituals into a digital space. As I've mentioned before, I've been called to plant a different kind of church, and I want you to help us figure this thing out together. And we're in a great platform to do so. What is effective for where we are? And all of our elders have read the book Church Zero. So if you want to get a glimpse into our brains and how we're thinking about church, I highly recommend that book, Church Zero. But at a high level, we want to create a spiritual gifts and callings driven community where we're working together to empower each other to step into our callings and live out the lives that God has for us. And you may think that you don't have much to offer the world, but I'm here to tell you that you have a calling on your life. It was written before you were born, and it's your choice whether or not you step into that. So this entire year, we've been going through a reset. We started by doing a reset of our understanding of God's true character. And then we started tearing down the negative labels that are placed on our lives by ourselves and by others. And we replaced those with the truth about our identities as image bearers and beloved children of the Most High God. And then we started the series that we're in now, where we're shifted our perspective to the long term and the long game of eternity. And we learned how to identify and step into our callings using the gifts and the empowerments of the Holy Spirit. And now we're finishing up the last 4 lessons of the Multiply course from Messenger International. How we can multiply, which is what we're called to do, be fruitful and multiply, which is not just about having babies. It's about multiplying for God's kingdom. And we have posts about it in the church forums on Discord for those that haven't watched them. And there's a link in the Twitch directly to the Multiply course. But if you want to watch all of the previous sermons and discussions we've had on it, that's on YouTube, and those links are in Discord. So I highly recommend that everyone in our community go through those courses if you haven't yet. Because could you imagine a community where you're empowering each other to live out your callings? And that's the best way to live a truly fulfilling life. So please, if you haven't been watching the videos or going through the course, it's not too late. Check those out in the church forums on Discord. So we're going to end the stream and talk offline in Discord chat about these last 4 lessons. If anyone on Twitch wants to join us, you're welcome to do so. I am sorry for those that are watching on Twitch and on YouTube. I just didn't have the brain power or the time to come up with any kind of message. But I think that this is a good thing because it's a catalyst to help us make things more engaging going forward. So stick with us, and we're going to try something new next time. I'm going to pray us out, and then we'll switch over. Father, thank you again so much for everyone here. Thank you for the resources and the love and the plans that you have for us. You have written out our stories before we were born, and you have given us the choice whether or not we step into it. You're not a hateful God who forces himself on people. You are a loving God who gives us the choice. Thank you for that, Father. Please help us to take you up on it. Give us the strength and the courage we need to take the risk to step out in faith into ask these things in